Good morning everybody, I hope you're all well. I am just about to get ready, so I thought I would pop on. It's been a little while since I came on for some chats. Don't even look at the state of me, behave yourself, it is what it is. Still feeling wrong, I'm sorry about my nose, I'm literally struggling to breathe right now. So I apologise, I'm like, this is horrible, heavy breathing in pregnancy is awful. Cole says I'm like Darth Vader. And do you know what? This one's I can't disagree. But I need to do something with this face. I need a face. So I actually look as if I'm awake. Because right now I'm not looking very awake. How is everybody? I hope everybody's good. Oh my god, I made the worst decision of my life last night. Which sounds very dramatic, but I promise you it feels very dramatic. 1 minute and I will show you what I have done. So, since being pregnant, my one thing that I always do is get my nails done. It's the only thing. I think it's because I used to be such a bad nail biter. So it's the only thing. I do always get my nails done, right? But because I felt so rubbish and ill this pregnancy, I have not had them done since I was like 10 weeks pregnant. My friend Julie done them. And I've not had them done since. And the other day I decided to put some stick-on nails because they were sore and I literally couldn't look at them anymore because I'd bit them all off. I bit the gel off. So they're just my natural nails, but I get gel on them. And then it was time for them ones to come off. So I decided I'd like the oval shape, but I never get it. I always go for your classic square. I'm an 80s kid. And then last night I thought, oh, I'll try the oval. And don't get me wrong, they look lovely. But how do you ladies work with these? How do you do anything? Like, if I could, I would bite them off right now. I can't pick here. I can't do nothing with them. So I think I'm going to try and cut them and file them down. But because they are quite pointy, I don't know if that'll work or not. But I'm going to try it because I literally cannot cope a full day with these. I put them on last night at like 12 o'clock. And already they're making me have like a absolute breakdown because I can't do nothing. So this should be fun trying to do my face with these things on. Like, how do you ladies do it? When I see ladies with like big long nails, they're like the short. They were super short, they're called. Like, that's not short for me. I like my nails short. Short. Oh no, Lisa. Flu and every bug is around, isn't it? Oh, I think that shape is easier than square. No way, Jamie. You're obviously not a avid nose picker like me. I am, and it's stressing me out. That's probably why I'm all blocked up this morning, because I can't get in about there with a tissue because these pointy things are going to take my brain out. And I can't cope. Like, I like to clean my nose every morning with a wipe, and I feel like I can't do it. Square nails, no bother. I can cope with them. Them, I cannot. I will be 22 weeks pregnant on Saturday. That is crazy, isn't it? 22 weeks. It's actually mad now that we're at the stage. We've got less time till baby's here than I have been pregnant, which is quite nice. Nearly 18 weeks and 22 weeks pregnant. That's quite nice. Although, I do kind of get like a little panic on because obviously I haven't really bought anything. I've bought a couple of bits of clothes and that's it. Even that, I've not went mad. Cole keeps saying, who are you trying, kids? I know you're going to start going mad. But I actually haven't. Do you know what? I think the more kids you have, the more you realise how much of the stuff you don't actually need or use, or is a gimmick. Like, the stuff you actually use, that's all I'm getting. Point here, the best for nose picking. They're not though, because they hurt. They're sore. Like, I'm like all in there, and it's not happening. I literally went to the edge and I was like, nope, not happening. I like my brain where it is. Disgusting, I know. And I have no cares for it either. Are you going to set up a nursery? Little baby boy won't have a nursery in our house yet for a long time, unfortunately. So we'll not get to do a nursery this time because we are renovating our full downstairs. So hopefully when the planning is finally approved, what is our kitchen right now will be baby's room. So, and it's not going to be done anytime soon. So yeah, but then to be fair, I'm not actually stressing this time because baby's in your room. Hudson would still be in my room if he had his chance. Yeah, my brain's definitely going to cave in from picking my nose. Right. Get a face on, abs. Not going full foundation. I'm going with the Be Perfect Skin Fusion. This has been my absolute go-to in pregnancy. It has been a saviour. I love it. Exactly. As long as I've got everything for feeding, baby for sleeping, plenty of vests, I love them in baby grows for as long as possible, more than clothes when they're tiny. They don't stay small for long. So for some it might look like they're in their pyjamas all the time, but I love them in baby grows. Like, I love that stage of a baby grow at bedtime and then wash them and change them and put them into a nice fresh baby grow. I love it. Like, I'm not one for jeans and stuff when they're teeny tiny, just because I love the feeling of a baby and cuddling a baby in a baby grow. So I keep them in the baby grows as long as possible. So as long as I've got plenty of bibs, baby grows, socks, vests, we're laughing. Nappies, wipes, bottle stuff, we're good in a bed. Hudson be wanting his baby brother in his bedroom. Do you know what? He's already spoke about this and said that he's been so good and he will look after the baby and it can sleep in his room. He does keep telling me this. It's actually super cute. I'm like, I don't think you will want baby in your room when he's crying. Unless he's like Hudson and just doesn't cry. That would be nice. There's no way I could be that lucky though and get two babies like Hudson, because he was just an absolute blessing from I've got no idea. I've never seen a baby like him in my life. Me too, Jamie Lynn. I just love them in baby grows and just nice wee soft outfits. I think I remember trying it with Kai when he was little, and I remember putting like a little outfit on him, and when I put it on him, his eczema just flared anytime I put anything on him other than a baby grow. So I just stopped, and I preferred them in the baby grow anyway. Exactly, it's far easier to change a punami with a baby grow. Jade, zip baby grows are the way forward. I haven't bought a single popper baby grow. All of the ones I've bought are zip ones. They are like the elite of baby grows, aren't they? Do you think this pregnancy has been harder because you're older? Absolutely, Melissa. Definitely. I think it's absolutely sucked eggs because I'm getting older and my body's like, nope, you just need to sleep. But they did phone me yesterday to say my arm was low, so instead of taking it Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I do have to take it every single day. So that could be a big reason as well as to why I've been feeling so hopeless and so exhausted still all the time. And still being sick. Although I wasn't sick yesterday. I was sick the day before, but I wasn't yesterday. So that's a win. We take the small wins. I'm now going in with the Be Perfect bronzer. Oh, I like that, Molly. Wonder Suits. I know, you never get two babies the same. Well, do you know what? If I were to document Gianna, Kai and Hudson as newborn babies, all completely different. Gianna was probably my worst baby and my first. So it was a good old shock to the system. She had really bad colic and it was just really hard. And I don't think that part ever changed. She's nearly 14 now and teenage years are hard. It is rough. Kai, he was easier, didn't have as much colic, but he was a poorly baby. So he was in and out of hospital a lot with his asthma and bronchiolitis. So we spent a lot of time in hospital with Kai. And then Hudson, well, he was just, didn't cry, was happy with the bottle. And now when I look back at photos, I'm like, yeah, he definitely did like the bottle. He was huge. Yes, a baby grow in a knitted cardigan. Oh, I love it, Wendy. Yes, and a little hat. I love it. My first had really bad colic. I genuinely feel like I have PTSD. Oh, honestly.